The team here at Paycor Mortgage hopes you're going to have as great a week as we will. With the current discount in both real estate prices and interest rates, I'm sure you've heard people say that this is a great time to buy real estate, refinance your home, or make a surefire investment. Yet others say more time is needed to resolve the housing crisis. So I applaud you for investing a few minutes in the weekly Rate Pulse, where we can dial you into what's being said out there so you can make your own determinations about your real estate and mortgage future as well as your family's finances. This week's market swerve shows that markets go up and markets go down. As discussed here last week, bonds took it on the chin a little bit and rates went up about a quarter point since last week after bonds went down. Odds are they'll come back, but be ready as the market is jumpy and you'll want to move quickly when your rate strikes. The media frenzy this week, we have another appearance by your editor's favorite blogger, Diana Olick. She discusses the lack of refinancing in the current market. As mentioned in the Rate Pulse before, many folks are resistant to refinancing today. This should not be the case if you can reduce your term. You could save tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and make it easier to qualify for your new loan by reducing your term. Read this article and afterwards contact the loan officer who sent you the weekly Rate Pulse. This article is at realtycheck.cnbc.com. Find the second article on the market this week at the New York Times website. This article from Gretchen Morgensen discusses how borrowers are finally scoring against lenders in the fight on unreasonable fees relative to mortgage challenges. Again, this article is at newyorktimes.com. This week's game changer is from the PMI Group. In today's market, you have to be creative to finance real estate. They have a tool that will allow a buyer to use a seller concession to finance the cost of PMI, and therefore you could buy with 20% down and no monthly PMI out of the buyer's pocket. Learn more about this at pmi.us.com or contact the loan officer whose name appears in the left-hand side of the screen to learn more about this unique program for affordable housing. Thanks again for tuning into the weekly Rate Pulse. Do us a favor by forwarding our link to a friend that'll benefit from the information within. Someone you know is always considering buying, selling, or refinancing. Introduce them to the loan officer whose name appears on the left-hand side of the screen, and as always, win today and make it a great week.